On the screen right now is my Overwatch 2 SR and MMR for competitive. Do you want to find out how to see yours? Watch till the end of the video and follow the steps and you can see these for your own profiles. So to give a little context, these are Blizzard account files, and no, they don't just hold your SR. I am a very angry person, but besides the point of all of my angry flame chats, my address, and all of the money that I've ever wasted on all loot boxes in Overwatch 1, you can see your Overwatch 2 rank with a number with what I believe to be our MMR, or matchmaking rating, which is a secret SR that places you in competitive games, almost like your real rank. So to split this up and make this easier for you to read, these up here are my current SR for tank, support, and DPS. And then the second number to the right is your season high, which completely makes sense because I'm currently Diamond 5 and my peak was Diamond 4, which if you remember old Overwatch 1 ranking works out completely with 3,000 and 3,500. And along with that, my tank and support numbers correlate with my Overwatch 2 ranks correctly, so that works out. Now, there is another number down here, which is what I believe to be our MMR. This is because of, at the beginning of the season, Blizzard told us they place us at our MMR, and these numbers work out perfectly too with where I was placed. My DPS was moved down to Gold 2 from Diamond 5, so 2291 would make perfect sense in Gold to be my MMR. So yeah, these have to be right. And enough about me, let's talk about you guys and how you can get this information. Well, the first thing you're gonna do is go to Blizzard's website, battle.net. Once you get to battle.net, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click on this little support tab. Once you get there, you should be on this screen, click technical, and it should bring you here. Once you click technical, an extra option comes up called data request. So select that one, and now you should be able to see the option request your data. Once you get here, you're going to select that and then click on access my battle.net account and game data for all of your Overwatch data. From there on, you are just going to keep clicking continue, entering the verification code that you get to your email, and then a success message in your email basically saying, hey, we're Blizzard, you're going to get another email within the next few weeks with all of your data. Now, this next process could take a few hours, days, or weeks even. You just gotta wait. But you should get another email when it is done with the link to download your data and see your MMR and all of your other stats. This is what that looks like. You can just download the zip file and then open it up on your desktop. It will have a password that you need to type in to get in, so you can find the decryption key in your support ticket linked at the bottom of the email once you actually get the files. Once you get that straight, there is an HTML file which you can open once you unlock the zip, and now you're here. Now this is a very big document. From me reading it, it literally has every time you have ever chatted, every time you place down a spray, every loot box ever, every card you've ever gotten. So there's a lot of data. It's a very laggy document. It's huge. So just be wary of that. A trick I used to find my SR and skip right to it was the Control F feature on Google Chrome, which lets you look through the document for a specific term. Now, as much data is on this document, you literally need to close every tab for this to work. Like I showed you in the beginning, that was a screenshot. I literally couldn't get it open for more than 10 seconds. You got to do this really fast. I would try opening up an incognito tab. That is what works for me. I looked it up online and it seemed to be working. So I would try that if you need some troubleshooting. For some reason, Overwatch 2 is in the coding as 0x0630. And then a bunch of other zeros. So I recommend hitting Control F like I said before and typing in 0x0630, exactly what's on the screen right now. I'm going to put it up for you guys and it will bring you to the same thing that looks like my screenshot. You might have to scroll down a bit because like I said, it's very laggy, so be prepared for it to crash, but there you go. Now you can see your SR and MMR. It's not that hard. It's a little bit of a process to see a stat that we should just be able to open up our career profile and see in game. If you guys enjoyed and this helped you, please hit like and subscribe. It helps my channel a lot.